Hello everyone, welcome back to Object-Oriented Programming. This is part 2, Getters and Setters. In the previous video, we made main.java and dog.java, but this time we're going to use different files. We're still going to have main.java, but instead of dog, we're going to make a file called student.java. This is what it should look like. We have public class student. The fields are age and name. And we have this basic constructor. That's all we need for now. Let's go to the main file. In the main file, we're just going to have a standard main method and a single line making a new student. Now I've named this student Jerry, but what if I want to change his name to Kramer? I could easily use something called the dot operator to access any public field. So now if I print out student1.name, it will output Kramer. But there's a problem here. This is a very bad idea. I don't want code from the main class to be able to randomly change my fields. What if I type something on accident and it changes some crucial information? For this reason, we have to use access modifiers. Public is an access modifier. We make the class and the constructor public so anyone can use them. And that's a good thing because I want my main file to be able to make a new student. And for that to work, it has to have access to the student constructor. But what about my fields? It's good practice to make the fields private. This is so that their information won't be changed by any random code in another file that uses student.java. So if we try to compile this file, we get an error on this line, because name is a private field. We can't change it with a dot operator. But what if I do want to change something? What if I made a mistake with the name or the student changed their name? Simple. We use something called getters and setters. Start with getters. You write public int getAge and return the age. Same thing with getName. Public string getName, return the name. And if I want to change age or name, I use setters. They're exactly like getters, but they return a void, and they take the new age or new name as a parameter. And they use the this keyword to edit the fields, just like a constructor does. So now let's say I want to print student1's name. I print out student1.getName, and it will print Jerry. If I want their age, it's the exact same process. But what if there was an error in the system and I got their name wrong? I need to be able to change that. I can use the setter to change the name. And what if it's their birthday and they became 10? Again, I just use the setter, change the age. And of course, printing out the updated age and name will get you the updated age and name. Let's say there's a piece of information that cannot be changed or should not be changed, like an ID. This is where getters, setters, and access modifiers work together to protect information. I can have a getter for the ID, but because I want to leave it unchanged, I don't include a setter. So just to recap, we learned about public and private access modifiers. We learned about the dot operator. We learned about getters and setters, and how when you exclude a setter, it's like an extra step to ensure some extra security. Thanks for watching, and as always, leave feedback in the comments. Goodbye, everyone.